Hi, this is a foreigner in the Philippines. One of the things that I realized in my life is that if you don't have love, then you don't have anything. And all of the possessions are just possessions. I've noticed that I've had some great cars in my life. I've had some great possessions. And say with a car, I had a Rolls Royce once, and I had a Bentley. And if they didn't go, if they wouldn't start, they were very quickly just bits of junk, because that's what they are. But when you find something which actually glorifies the human spirit, then you've found something that will stay with you forever. Now, once when I was looking through movies. I picked out a movie, and it was about, I guess it was a chick flicks, but then when you start getting older, you start to think differently. And it doesn't have to be Clint Eastwood or Arnold Schwarzenegger. Sometimes you want to actually think and feel. So I just want to read to you something that I found was fascinating and incredible, and which set me on a different path. So if you'll bear with me, I'm looking through my specs, and I'm looking down at the book that I'm reading, and I'll show you. It says, I may speak in different languages of men or even angels, but if I don't have love, then I am only a noisy bell or a ringing cymbal. I may have the gift of prophecy. I may understand all the secret things of God and know everything, and I may have faith so great that I can move mountains. But even with all these things, if I don't have love, then I am nothing. If you don't have love, I may give you everything I have to feed people. I may even give my body as an offering to be burned, but I gain nothing by doing these things if I don't have love. And then there was this one piece now, which is very short, and I'm going to finish waffling. And it was particularly important to me. And it was so important to me that it actually set me on a course of study which, in many ways, I think probably changed my life more than anything. And it's about love. And we had this, Beth and I had this read at our wedding. And I thought that it was particularly beautiful and well written. Love is patient, and love is kind. Love is not jealous, it does not boast, and it is not proud. Love is not rude, love is not selfish, and love does not become angry easily. Love does not remember wrongs done against it. Love is not happy with evil, but love is happy with the truth. Love patiently accepts all things. Love always trusts, always hopes, and always continues strong. Love never ends. And I thought that that was so beautiful that set me on a course of study. And probably all of those who are saying, oh, yeah, I thought he would become a believer. No, there's a phrase which one particular religion have incorporated into their startup, and if you don't say this, then you haven't got there. And it's that phrase which I understand is not written in the Bible anywhere, but it's written on the minds of people who are born-again Christians. And in order to be a born-again Christian, which Beth is, you have to say, I have found Jesus Christ as my Saviour. And I'm paraphrasing it there, not deliberately. Have you accepted Jesus Christ as your Lord and Saviour? I think that that's the phrase. And I don't feel particularly motivated to say that, even though I look at the great man in Jesus Christ, and I follow his teachings, and that's what set me on reading the Bible. And I'm not here to promote religion or the Bible as the only way, because I don't believe in anything that says it's the only way. What I've found is that I never get the answers from someone who says he has all the answers. And I don't get any great spirituality from someone who has one total religion and thinks that all the rest are wrong. I don't get that at all. And I believe that sometimes the message comes from the strangest places. So this is what it was about tonight. I thought that comes from words written so long ago, and yet they are the most meaningful, and that is that no man goes to his deathbed and says, I wish I'd made more money. I wish I'd had more cars. I wish my house was bigger. I wish that I had more in the bank. I wish I was more powerful. I wish. Nobody goes in to their deathbed for that. But they do say, usually, that they wished that they had loved more and been loved more. And the thing that they are most grateful for are those quite famous words. I think that they were from Shakespeare, I'm not quite sure, about loving, that a person can say, I have loved and been loved in return, is a lucky man. So that's my little words for tonight. It's my waffling to myself, and somebody out there might be sitting alone and watching this and listening to these words and thinking, sounds good to me. This is a foreigner in the Philippines. I wish you good night. And should I say God bless? Well, if that is what makes sense to you, that's fine. Will the universe bless you? Will the universe come together? Will it welcome you? Will you be at one with the Creator? All of those things all matter. May you walk in the light. They're all much the same for me. It's really semantics. You take your pick, you follow your path, and that's what's the most important thing. But above all, you have to have love, and you have to give it. You have to express it. So, once again, it's a foreigner in the Philippines. Bye for now.